We're in Deadwood at the 2019 Wild West Songwriters Festival at the Scott Jacobs Gallery with Scott Jacobs, and you've been hosting some of in the flesh, in person, and you've been hosting some of the songwriters here. And you know, music has been a big part of your life.
It has been. I was a drummer starting at 12 years old back in New Jersey, had a band and played with my brothers and did really well for years and years. And then I took art seriously, and I took that as my full-time job. But I've had the honor of over the years sitting in with ZZ Top, and I've sat in with Gary Puckett. I've been playing off and on with him for 7 years now. Gary's one of my closest friends. I played with Eddie Money on stage. Played Two Tickets to Paradise about 6 months ago, prior to his death, of course. And I've played with Gary Lewis and the Playboys, The Farm, quite a few people that know I play, and they're friends of mine, even Jimmy Messina, Loggins and Messina.
So there must be a relationship between music and your artwork.
Exactly. There's, I think it's the same side of the brain. You know, that's what they say, musicians and artists are the same side of the brain.
Mm-hmm. And tell us, I know you're opening a new venue here in Deadwood coming up soon.
We are very excited. We're opening Jacobs Brewhouse and Grocery. It's over on Sherman Street, right at the major intersection next to the Pump House, coffee shop and glass blowing place. It's going to be neat. It's going to have a small grocery, and it's going to be that place where you can come in and get cheeses and meats and things like that to make a charcuterie board, which I didn't even know what that word was recently. Charcuterie, you know, like nice board of a mixture of things. You could take it back to your hotel room. You could take it back home. You could eat there on the site. Going to have a really great wine selection, beer selection, restaurant that we're going to develop. And we don't know what our menu is going to be yet, but we have to find the right chef. So if you know any chefs, send them my way. We need to talk.
Okay. You know, your gallery here is really world famous.
Well, I've been a professional artist for 40 years. Opened my first gallery in 1978, which makes me feel old. And here, this is a showcase of not only original paintings of mine, but products of mine that have been developed by Harley-Davidson and myself over the years. There's, you know, clothing lines that we developed. There's limited edition prints. All kinds of products. The clothing that you see around the floor here are all developed upstairs. We design them right here in the shop.
I know you have a relationship with Harley-Davidson.
I've been Harley-Davidson's official artist for 27 years, started their fine art program in 1993, and it's been a great relationship.
Yeah. Well, Scott, we appreciate you hosting the Songwriters Festival, and thank you for joining us here on Black Hills TV.
Oh, it's a pleasure being here, and we are honored to do it. It's a great event. So many people that come here, we keep hearing them saying this is their favorite event that Deadwood does every year. And I think it's snowballing because this year we have way more chairs out than we've ever had before, and we have people standing everywhere during the concerts as well. So I can tell it's growing.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, Scott.
Thanks for having us.